What's up, party people? This is B's Daily Scroll. Before I get started, did you hear about the December 3rd prediction of a UFO battle in the skies between our military and UFOs and even other UFOs? Huge battle. Prediction made in 2009. Anyway, watch the following videos and you'll see what I mean, and I'll go into further detail about it. Let's get it in.
UFO battle in the sky is supposed to take place tonight, December 3rd. Apparently, it's supposed to be seen all over the world, but I don't know exactly in which areas it will be in. Who knows if this is real, but just for fun tonight, let's keep our eye on the sky.
Alright, it's December 3rd, and unless you've been living under a rock, you probably heard about this huge prophecy that we're going to be attacked by aliens. That there's going to be a major war in the sky, and there's going to be UFOs shooting blasters at fighter jets. This kind of prophecy really took foothold on the internet, and people are really amped up about it. I've been getting messages every day saying, "What do you think's going to happen about the war in the sky on December 3rd?" I was like, well, I've heard it before, so we'll see on December 3rd. I mean, the internet also went into a frenzy when this picture of the Capitol was posted, showing these four lights. People thought they were UFOs lying in wait, ready to, attack the Capitol and begin this war. So that didn't help things, but people were saying that it may have been a reflection of the lights on the camera. There's no doubt we're living in crazy times, and there's been a lot of talk of aliens lately. We're halfway through December 3rd, so I guess we'll let you know if the war kicks off. Look up.
There's been a lot of comments, posts, talking about the prediction of December 3rd being a day where there will be a war in the sky with galactics and humans. My own input, I personally don't think, feel, or believe from my own source that this is accurate. It feels like a fear tactic. It feels like a distraction tactic. And it also feels like a division tactic to keep us from realizing the true truth that is out there. Look at all the movies that we've seen over the years about aliens invading Earth. There's always a war, there's always a catastrophe. That is predictive programming. By seeing it then, we start to think, oh my God, I've seen it so many times already. It has to happen just like how I saw it. Instilling the manifestation and also rooting in the fear. And so this is a very dark prophecy from an individual that was being manipulated by what feels like a gray. And so in this prophecy, I don't feel, think, or believe that it's going to happen at all. I don't feel, think, or believe that we will even see a war with galactics and humans. We will see them reappear, and it will be a lot more peaceful than the fear in the movies. And so, what do you think, feel, or believe about December 3rd?
For those who don't know, the whole December 3rd alien battle in the skies is a prediction that a computer software made back in 2009. And I guess this software was originally created in 97 to predict the future prices of stock market. And I guess they started using it to predict some future events. And this software, which is called WebBot, you can look it up, it's real, made a prediction that there would be a catalyst to this battle. And the catalyst was Donald Trump being interviewed by Joe Rogan. Now, back in 2009, who was Joe Rogan? I don't even know if he was even known back then. Maybe he was an MMA fighter back then. I don't know. But anyway, it predicted that and said it would happen. Trump and being interviewed by Joe Rogan. And 39 days later, the battle between the military and UFOs and against UFOs as well were supposed to happen. And that date is today, December 3rd. So far it's been very quiet and it's already 9:43. So obviously the prediction wasn't right. But who knows? Could be delayed. I mean, explosions could be happening, but then again, where's the battle happening? I don't know. So I guess we can keep our eyes and watch the news and see what goes down. Let's continue.
So I'm sitting here in my car, the way that I do, and I'm looking up at the sky. And it is partly cloudy. It's about 42 degrees. And I don't see any freaking alien invasion. And if it doesn't show up soon, I'm going to have to go to work. Seriously? This is crap.
Alright guys, I know everyone's very, very disappointed that we have not seen any aliens yet, but don't worry guys, we just need to be patient. The war starts tonight at 10 PM GMT, so make sure you're watching the skies around 10 PM. Loads of people
10
have been
PM
asking,
now.
do they still have to pay their bills, and do they still have to go to work today? Of course you still need to go to work today, and of course you still need to pay your bills. We're going to need even more tax money now to fight these aliens.
Waiting. Whoa. Weird, I just heard a really loud bang. Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
That I don't usually hear. But, clear skies? Well, clear from aliens.
Anybody finding it coincidental that on the exact same day that thousands of people are expecting some alien battle in the sky happens to be the day that it goes down that South Korea goes under emergency martial law?
Mm-hmm.
Are you watching the skies? Oh my gosh, UFO TikTok or UFO Talk is the place to be, apparently. There are countless people that are at work right now, prepared to leave, believing that they're going to go witness this negative sky battle, and it's going to change the course of their reality. Let's just think intuitively, instinctively about this. If extraterrestrial beings wanted to connect with us on any other way other than in a positive manner, they would have taken out humanity long ago. Doesn't that make sense? All of these sightings clearly want to be seen. And if you're tuned in at all, you're realizing that they are slowly acclimating society to the concept, to the idea that humans are not the only intelligent beings in the multiverse.
Okay.
Estas personas, según grabaron un grupo de naves espaciales.
Now, I don't know. I believe it's fake, but you know what? This computer technology and AI is getting good, you know? And it could be AI. You're never gonna know what is real and what is fake anymore when it comes to video. The only way is multiple witnesses, multiple angles, you know, footage that's uncut. You know, maybe even seeing it with your own eyes is the only way to really know if this stuff is real. Because, yeah.
No fucking way, bro. There ain't no way. Hold up, bro. There ain't no way. There ain't no fucking way, bro.
He sees something.
You guys see that?
No.
You guys see that?
Seeing what?
Oh, what is that? Huh.
Good
Were
one.
you a part of the group that stormed Area 51 yesterday on December 1st? They got together with all their motorcycles and their, it looks like some of them have some sports utility vehicles there out front. But here is when they said, let's go! And they cruised over the sand dunes all the way to the front gates, and they charged through the gates. I think some of them got shot down, but one of them, his name is Jaime Gutierrez, and he said that he thinks he saw an alien finger hanging outside of a box. He said it was outside of one of the main buildings, and he was detained and put down on the ground and arrested, but he said he could see out of the corner of their eye there was a box and it looked like there was an alien finger hanging out. And so I think it's quite incredible evidence that we might not be alone in this universe. I don't know if I agree with their means of storming Area 51. I think maybe they should have just, you know, had a frank conversation with the government of like, we want to know what's going on in there. But what do you think?
So the aliens stood us up. As of yet, I mean, the day's not over. But I am disappointed in them. We made an imaginary plan from a Wedbot, and we were very excited. And they could have followed through, but they didn't. feel like this is triggering my abandonment issues. I mean, I did have fun looking forward to it. I'm not gonna lie, that was a lot of fun for me. I did. My imagination was like running wild. It was great. So hopefully you had fun with that too. But today I am slightly disappointed. And while I've been disappointed, I decided to go through all of the Cliff High videos, so I put together a little something that explains exactly, probably, most likely, what's going on from Webbot.
Within the data in 2009 that had been reinforced over the years from 2009 through to 2015 that said that 39 days after this TM took place, we would have and this is where Igor and I did our fighting, we would have this visible contention that would dissolve into a melee. And at the time, and even in our even in our conversations here recently, he wanted to say, and I'll title this way in honor of Igor here, but he wanted to say that it was 39 days to melee, which is a catchy phrase. Okay, it'd be a nice title for a book or something. But in my opinion, that's not quite accurate, right? Because we don't know what the distance is between the organized visible contention that then degrades into the melee. That might be months for all we know. But what we do have some justification for suggesting is that there will be 39 days between the temporal marker of the Trump interview. In mind what I was telling you about how we get these times, right? It's software adding up all of this shit based on all these words, and we're constantly wrong to some great degree. And it varies based on the size of the set, the amount of processing it takes, and yada yada yada. So it's not like any kind of guaranteed date.
So there you have it. That's the answer to that's the problem that we faced. We just didn't find that one 5 minutes clip in the midst of a tremendous amount of videos until today, and so the prediction was that today would trigger something, and then, you know, a melee would happen between now and the end of eternity.
This man talked to a real-life alien and got it all on camera.
In a leaked video that emerged on the internet, an alleged encounter between a man and an extraterrestrial being took place at an undisclosed location within a secret base in the United States.
This has got to be the realest footage I've ever seen before.
During the nighttime.
The realest looking.
Due to the video's quality, the specific surroundings remain unidentified. It is believed that this encounter took place in 2017, although no official confirmation from the government has been provided. The video begins with a man standing a short distance away from what appears to be an extraterrestrial being, commonly referred to as a gray. Both individuals face each other and maintain
the neck is huge and thick, but the arms are super skinny.
The extraterrestrial's physical features resemble typical depictions of grays: a hairless, pale grayish skin tone, large dark eyes, and a slight frame. The man remains calm throughout the encounter, showing no signs of distress or fear. Their interaction appears to be nonverbal, as no audible communication is captured in the leaked video. Despite this, their body language seems engaged and focused. The man and the extraterrestrial being exchange glances, perhaps attempting to convey meaning or understanding to one another. It is worth noting that any interpretation of their interaction remains speculative due to the lack of context provided. After a brief period of visual engagement, the man and the extraterrestrial reach out and...
If this isn't real, this is some of the best CGI I've ever seen.
Oh no, it's not CGI. It's definitely practical effects. There is no CGI involved. But you're right. I don't know why they didn't show the handshake. They got that footage. I don't know why they didn't show it.
If you're a UFO enthusiast, today's the day you've been waiting for. In 2009, computer scientist Cliff High made a wild prediction. An alien invasion would happen 39 days after Donald Trump appeared on Joe Rogan's podcast. Guess what? Trump joined Rogan on October 25th, 2024. Do the math. Today's the day. High isn't just pulling this out of thin air. He uses predictive linguistics and a software tool called Webbots to analyze internet data for clues about the future. He even predicted the 2004 Indonesian tsunami. Impressive, right? According to High, today's the day when military forces and UFOs might be duking it out in the skies. Some UFOs might even be fighting each other. Sounds like a sci-fi blockbuster, but High's serious. Of course, the internet's buzzing. One user joked, "We'll all laugh about this on Wednesday." Another said, "I'm ready for the shake-up." And my favorite, "I can't wait, let's go." Gotta love the internet. So, will Cliff High's prediction come true? As December 3rd ticks by, we watch and wonder, is the truth out there? Stay tuned, folks.
The message I am going to give you may frighten you. I am not a human. I am an alien.
Yeah, you are.
So today's December 3rd, on a Tuesday. Look to the skies. Still no fucking alien invasion.
This is...
so, you know,
it's amazing how big this is.
It is also the last day of my vacation. So that means if nothing happens today, I go into work tomorrow.
If you want to see real life alien footage, keep watching because I literally recorded a fucking alien just flying across the sky in literally a split fucking second. In the course of like 2 parts of 1 second, a spaceship goes from one end of the beach to the other. Since I don't have a personal photographer, I take videos so I can screenshot videos. Anyways, you can't tell me that doesn't look like a freaking spaceship. Look at it. It's a fucking disc. It's not a raindrop. It's not a bug. It's not a plane. Look, and then it flies across the screen again. Flies right behind my camera. Like, what? That's not a bug. That's not a plane. Like, it doesn't make any... I don't know. I don't know. You be the judge.
Yeah. That one, I gotta say. Definitely something zipped behind her.
So apparently we know of 69 different alien species.
These are cataloged 69 different species, different life forms. There's one species that at full adulthood is about 1.5 feet. There's another species that's 10 or 12 feet. The ones that people often refer to are around 3 to 4 feet, 39 inches or so tall. We have very good forensic drawings from men who've been on the retrieval teams of what these various species look like. The reason they keep coming back, number one, it's not a coincidence that the modern era of all this started when we started detonating atomic bombs. What Edward Teller and Oppenheimer didn't understand when they were developing that is that when you detonate an atomic bomb, you get, everybody knows about an electromagnetic pulse, the pulse that goes out, knocks out all electronic communication. What people didn't know about is there's also a pulse of what's called scalar energy. And scalar is faster than the speed of light.
Are they really here?
Excuse me, Mr. Alien, sir. You okay? You need us to call one of them ambulances for you. Looks like your leg might have fell off back there. Oh shit, it grew back on, Brenda. You need us to pull you out that ditch right there? I can go get the tractor. I mean, if you ask me, it looks like it ain't got no gas in it. I got some gas. It don't run on gas. Okay. I mean, I can go steal you another catalytic converter real quick if you need me to. Oh, honey, you've been drinking, hadn't you? Listen, ain't no laws on the dirt road, baby. We don't call the law around here. Oh, no, we don't like the government either, honey. You all right? We ain't gonna tell anybody. Your girlfriend left you, huh? Well, I mean, you want us to go slash her UFO tires or what? I mean, we'll go stick a dog turd in her mailbox if you want us to. What's her name? Damn, y'all got Trish's up there too! Well, look here, we don't judge nobody around here, okay? You want something to eat? You hungry? Well, how about another beer? We got plenty of beer. You mind if we take that leg that's sitting back there, that severed leg? I mean, I might take it and try to pawn it at the Tata Pawn later. I don't know. Okay, well listen, you take care, okay, honey? You holler if you ever need anything. Okay, tell your mom and then we said hey now. Hey, you just seen that too, right? I'm starting to think they're sticking shit in these crayons. Rusty Jr., come get this alien's leg and throw it in the beer cooler, son. We about to be rich, baby.
Just wanted to make a video specifically for December 3rd, since all this prediction stuff for the UFO battle is supposed to happen. Hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe, and hope to see you real soon. Much love, and as always, much peace.